Hey, what's up, guys? With the Hallyu Blast. I'm Oscar.
I'm Serg.
And today we're reacting to NewJeans' new comeback, Supernatural. Now, this is their Japanese debut comeback officially. This one is part one.
Part one.
Not too sure what this is about. Maybe it's like the version A, version B that they've done in the past. But I do want to say we would really appreciate it if you guys like and subscribe to this video. We are almost at 16,000 subs. Just a little milestone we have since we started this up again. Be really awesome. But I say we jump into this one.
Yes. More NewJeans.
Is that a Namsan?
I would venture a guess that it is Namsan, yeah. I was on that mountain at one point.
Come on. I've walked up it twice. And I didn't take the tram for whatever reason. This is like 90s like TV show, like intro-esque.
Is Daniel's name Marsh? Last name Marsh?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Being still hurt.
She was still hurt, yeah. Oh, buddy. Repping the Cowboys. He's giving Hayden shirts from the flea market. I wonder if they gave Honey wire.
Is it the 90s? Or does this feel older?
He does feel older.
80s?
For sure. That's horrifying.
I was gonna say the bunny costume is something.
It could also be like Supernatural is part one of a title track, and then the second song would be like the other title track. And it's a reason why it's part one and part two is because they're telling a story.
It could be. I don't know. This one, it didn't feel very title tracky.
Well, here's the thing. Okay. So before we rate it, something I wanted to clarify, I didn't really look at the comments, unfortunately, on the previous video, so you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong on this at any point, but or if this was already said, but my thoughts were kind of jumbled in that first video. And I think you and I both briefed over it where whenever it comes to Japanese releases, the songs tend to be of a higher pitched quality. The music's faster, you know, it's more upbeat and girly and poppy, since that's typically Japanese pop in a you know, AKB48.
Yeah.
You know,
when we're worried about them changing their sound.
And I genuinely was happy that NewJeans approached that market with their sound. You know, it was so unapologetic. I can't say the word. Unapologetically them. You know what I mean? They didn't stray too far from what they're good at and what they know. And I feel like this song is just an extension of that previous one.
It really
where
is.
It's just them, and it's so good. So that's kind of like what my thoughts are already so far. Like when I first heard it, I was like, okay, I know where this is going, and I'm on board.
This felt like a toned down version of like Hype Boy kind of.
Okay.
I think it was really the outfits when they're wearing the headbands.
That's true.
It was like I instantly thought of the music video for Attention, not Hype Boy. Did I say Hype Boy?
You did say Hype Boy.
I meant Attention. Well, actually, it works for both.
It works for both, yeah.
I don't know the exact genre name for this one because this is not Miami bass or I already forgot what it was called that we said in the last video. Anyways, this is just like I felt like
the UK.
The UK, UK bass.
UK garage. Wasn't there
UK garage, yeah,
something
that's
like
what
that.
it was.
Something,
Okay,
yeah.
I feel like this is totally different from that. This really gives me, like I was saying earlier, these 80s, 90s like R&B vibes, like stuff that we kind of grew up watching, like Friends, was Seinfeld, like some of those early sitcoms.
Okay.
That's what this reminded me, at least the way it was filmed in the beginning. But I don't know, there's nothing crazy about this song. Like,
and I think that's the song's strength, in my opinion. Like I said earlier, I'm glad that they're not going so far out of their own comfort zone that they're trying to, just like a one-off song, like, hey, look at us, we're poppy girly, no.
Yeah.
This is them showing, we're NewJeans, This is them showing, hey, this is us. We hope you like us. You know what I mean? So although there wasn't any part of the song that I think really stood out, like how you were saying, I think it suits them and it's to their sound. So I think I'm just gonna give it a strong 4.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a song that's going to, it's definitely not gonna surpass Super Shy or any of the top songs that I, really like for NewJeans.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good, common, like nice middle ground. And there's still other parts that are, I'm presuming, coming out. So one of those songs could be the song that we're thinking of.
Yeah, like this gives me Artemis vibes with Birth.
Birth, yeah.
Or like this, it feels like it felt like more of an intro song, which ended up being the outro song. But regardless, that's almost how I felt here. It felt like this was a interlude type, like leading up to a bigger song. Which,
I mean, I would almost venture a guess their previous song was what that was.
See, I like that song more.
Okay.
I don't know.
I will say that since these videos, I have not listened to the other song yet. Just because it feels like I just haven't had the time or the right headspace to listen to music again. And I wanted to do that video that I was telling you about, or the short where I'm looking at the song again. So that's why I kind of revisiting it. So that's why I haven't listened to it again. The part 2 of this might just be like what you said in the beginning. It just might be a ditto version A, version B, where it's just
another version
a repeat of the song, and the song, they're giving the song more exposure by putting out 2 music videos.
I could see them doing that. I don't know. There's a part of me that feels like there is an album coming.
There could be.
And this is just like appetizer.
You often see them releasing 2 songs, and then later on down the line, they include those 2 songs into that bigger album. You see it all the time in like rock and metal bands and stuff like that.
Yeah, that is true.
I am kind of curious though why they decided to include, because Hallyu was hurt by this point still, right? So I'm kind of curious why they introduced her as the bunny, but the bunny was dancing. So it's like, I wonder if it's just like trying to say, hey,
I think they're really just trying to fill that space.
I was gonna say there's actually 5 members, but one member isn't doing so good right now. So here she is.
I feel like that's just the way of including her in the dance, even though she was hurt. But as far as I know, she's not hurt anymore, and she is able to perform, I believe. Not entirely too sure. I think I saw it, I want to say sometime last week. But song aside, I enjoyed the music video.
Oh, the music
video was great. It felt super nostalgic, especially like seeing some of the shirts that they're wearing.
Kind of like it feels like a really like late show sitcom like intro.
Yeah,
you know
that's what I was saying.
Like I can picture George Lopez in his car just kind of like going down the street. You know what I mean?
That's literally what I was saying. It's like the 80s and 90s, the early sitcoms that we pretty much grew up watching, like Friends and Seinfeld, just like all those. I I feel like that is where the inspiration came from for this.
Yeah.
And it was great.
It was.
They,
I don't know if you gave the song a rating.
oh, did I? I thought I did. No, I don't think I did. But it's a 4.
4.
It's just
a good 4. I don't see it going higher or lower.
No, on the previous song, I gave it a 5. I did enjoy that one more. But for my argument for that one was, it's close to the level of this song, but like I said, I did enjoy that one more, and so I did see it going higher. This one, on the other hand, I don't know how much I'll listen to it. I'll be honest.
It might worm its way into your mind at some point. Maybe if you give it a couple more watches.
I think because it's NewJeans, it might, but off first suppression, no, I don't think so. I don't know. I liked it, but I'm not crazy about it.
That's fair.
I'll just put it there. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Like always, see you later.